Greetings and salutations, this is Oblivious, and I'm back with Dead Space, Chapter 3, Course Correction.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
And, well, he just said it. Coach Garcia wants me to fix the engines, so let's do this. Now, I've been looking forward to this chapter for a while now because it contains my favorite weapon, but we'll get to that when we get to that, as I want to say. And I'm going to take a moment to collect all the stuff here. Play this audio log while I do that.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple.
Hey, Temple.
It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
And that was Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. We'll be hearing a lot from him throughout the course of the game, so get used to him. In the meantime, we have this guy playing possum. Gotta love the ragdoll physics for this. Alright, and we have little hanging suits up here with a very eerie sound in the background.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers! Henderson! He's crazy! He's pulling his own teeth out! Henderson, for God's sake! Oh God! Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man! Why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
That is a very good question. Why would he do that? I suppose this chapter is a good time to talk about Unitology because it's going to come up here. Let me see. Is there anything else over here? Okay, another text log. Evacuate this area immediately. But yes, Unitology. That's pretty much the reason any of this is happening right now. It's the super major religion, as in it's the largest religion in Dead Space now, fastest growing and all that, something I find incredibly hard to believe. Mostly just because I can't believe this many people would, you know, follow this, especially after knowing how things turn out for the church. You know, religious arguments aside, it's some crazy shit. I know it's a video game, but my suspension and disbelief is kind of faltered with that. But it is one of the central things holding this game together, so yeah, it's a necessary evil to talk about. But yeah, they caused trouble because they started a the followers of Unitology are basically following something that the guy who they claim to have started it actually tried to stop these assholes. So wonderful bit of irony there. I'm sure there's a TV tropes entry for something like that, though what it specifically is I don't remember. And I'm trying to empty my inventory as much as I can within reason, because there's a lot of stuff to pick up in the next area, and I don't want to miss any of it. Let's see, and we'll save here for good measure. Now, as far as you... damn it. Wrong button. As far as Unitology goes, they're basically believers in this whole one mind, one body thing, which, you know, in the right hands, that kind of philosophy can be a good thing. I mean, you know, a utopian society where, you know, it's all one like-minded group of people, but yeah. And that's a leaper. Which means we're going to get ambushed a couple of times on the way over there. Where we get ambushed, I'm not actually sure, and this tight winding corridor is not helping matters. And I heard something around the corner, so there's definitely something there somewhere. Probably right... Yep, right here. Lovely. Got some money. And, yeah, the Unitologists, if you've been paying attention to all the, stuff that Matthias and Kine and Mercer have been talking about, that's the religion that they belong to. And so that's the reason for a good number of the craziness going on here. Did that even... Huh. I think that was a delayed reaction. But, yeah, these guys have all been following this very particular religion, and they're responsible for a good number of the problems on the ship, because some of them are trying to help the Necromorphs, and that's just a wonderful thing to do when everyone's dying.
Refueling sequence activated.
Sub-objective complete. But we're not done here. Oh, no, no, no. Because I do believe that there's some stuff that I missed downstairs, I believe. Got that. I know there's a power node somewhere, so I'm trying to make absolutely certain that I don't miss it. It's probably on the other side. I'll double check it when I get back. But, yeah. So I suppose the moral of the story is, if anyone starts preaching one body, one mind, take that person very carefully into consideration for some crazy shit. And speaking of crazy shit, we're about to walk into another ambush of Necromorphs, and I don't have very much stasis, so I gotta be careful. Oh Oh, you're not dead. I'm not stupid. Yep. What'd I tell you? Lots of pickups. Lots of things to fill your inventory. Let's see, what else am I missing? Okay, proper routes to go that way, but we're gonna go this way first. Let's see. Nope. Nope.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process.
See what I
They
tell
need to be
you.
repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy Unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Anderson said they were coming. We never should have let them live. Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Yeah, and Temple's right on the money with that one. Let's see, I think there's an ambush up here, but more importantly we're looking for... Let's see. Yeah, that Necromorph is going to show up later. Ah, yes, this is what I was looking for. The RC DS, I believe? The Ripper, basically. Ooh, spooky. Stasis? There's a freaking power node around here somewhere, I know it. What the fuck was that? Here we go. Power node. Credits. And I'm gonna carry this with me, just in case. Here, Necros. Here, Necros. Got a nice snack for you. Probably gonna end up killing myself with this thing, knowing my luck. Alright. And we're gonna refuel this thing.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
That thing must be heavy to use a kinesis module.
It's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Alright. And I'm gonna be careful and not make that thing explode. And we're gonna save here. Whee! Okay. Enough fun time. Could have swore that there was another one. Yep, there's another one. Oh shit, there's two of them. Well, wasn't that fun? Alright. I am out of stasis. And I have ammunition, but I'm trying to be careful with it. Oh yeah, that's something I probably should have mentioned. That was what I was trying to remember when I initially got Kinesis. It has another use. When you have a dead body lying around and you're not sure whether it's living or dead, hit it with Kinesis. And if you pull a blade or something off it, or you pull the body to you, then it's safe. Oh, isn't that just a... see, and you are going to ambush me at some point, though not right here because I already triggered that one, I don't think.